Hello everyone, DQ here, and what I have for you today is the Ruko Garant Plus, which when you look at it first looks like the other Asa twins, but when you look more closely you can see that there are actually more cuts here on the side for the secondary locking mechanism, and there are actually 10 different cuts. The reason for that is the side elements are split side pins. They are not only split, they have different bitting on each half, and as you can see, when you put them together, they have false gates and one true gate. And another really annoying thing about these side elements is that they are not spring loaded, which means they get pulled by gravity, and that's the reason why I will be picking this lock American style as well, because that's how the lock is intended to be used. Usually I pick Euro style, but because of the side elements that are not spring loaded, if I put it in the upside down direction, they will all fall, and I believe that's not a realistic picking experience. We talked about the side elements. There are 10, 5 split in 2, so that makes 10 elements. We have the sidebar, which is just one straight line for the true gate of the side elements to go in. Here we have the sidebar groove. Here we have the chambers for the split side elements, and as I explained, 2 of them fit in one chamber. On the main stack we have barrels with matched milling. This milling is very sharp, very catchy, and yeah, we have those very nice Asa barrels. We have some baby barrels on position 3 and 6, which I really like. And other than that, there is just very cool lock. That's just very cool lock. We have some drill protection here and here. We have drill protection here for the side. We have drill protection for the sidebar itself. It's just a lock that I realistically would put in my door. Like, this is a lock that I won't be able to blind pick like reliably. I practiced this lock to be able to pick it that fast. I progressive pinned it in a way that I just removed the main stack pins, practiced the side elements first. Took me around 2 hours to learn it. Then I added all the barrels and I got open. But yeah, that's a lock that you just will not be able to pick in the wild unless you're a very good picker. I couldn't find a reliable way to test those wafers without, they're not wafers, they're side elements, without oversetting them. That was my biggest problem, because for picking I'll be using this mouth lock, and I've heard some people say that you need to make fork tool to be able to actually grab the side element here and manipulate it, and the way I will be pushing them are just like that in this part with the fork. And my strategy for the side element was to first push with the back of the fork until they are to the down flush, and then apply tension, push with the back up this time, so they can go each into a true or a false gate. And after that, under very heavy tension, one click at a time, I was moving them one gate at a time, and basically followed the binding order, trying to not disturb some of those minimum lifts, because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minimum lifts, which still have to be a little bit pushed, just a little bit. But if they're not binding, you can accidentally push them with your flag while you're jiggle testing, and they will go up. And then when they bind, they will be in a false gate, and you have to like push them from above downwards. And I really wanted to go around this, and that's why I had to attempt picking a few times until I got the side elements perfect, and I didn't make any mistakes basically while picking. For this lock, they do isolate. So first is the sidebar that binds. When you pick it, the main stack barrels binds. For the main stack, I'll be using my favorite hook from Moki. It's very deep with a bigger shaft, so it has more force, and the keywise is quite open, so I can pick with it, no problem. And barrels are just like any other barrels. You just push them in the milling, then under heavy tension jiggle test, when you find the binding barrel, you lighten up the tension and set it. And yeah, this is basically all I have to say about this lock. I don't remember if I shown you the housing, but I will show it now. We have drill protection here as well, the sidebar groove, and the holes for the main stack pins. It's just a beautiful lock from that I got from Yagias. Thank you for that, my friend. And yeah, now let's pick the lock. Okay, Ruko Garant Plus is in the vise. It works. Let's try to pick it. First I will push all the side elements down, then set them to the first position using the back of my flag. Okay, sidebar might be set. Now let's try the barrels. Yes, they're binding. Okay, it's open. That was pretty fast, but I had practiced a lot. So now let's get this lock. Lock it back up. Remove these two screws. And the tail piece. Get my forward. Slide the core out. Sidebar flew, but it's okay. Good that I'm not making this video for a belt. Here is the sidebar. Place it here. Here we have the two sidebar springs. Now I will remove the key pins. Okay, key pins are all removed. Now I can remove the side elements. They are split side pins. So we'll put them in the two positions like this. Okay, that is the last element from the plug. Here we can see the milling for the barrels. Pretty sharp milling. Beautiful plug. Okay, now the top stack. We have barrels. Some of them are tiny, which I really like. Baby barrels. This last one is just so little. Okay, and the springs. Here we have all of the springs. I will show the housing in a moment. Here we have the housing, all the holes for the main stack and the sidebar groove. And here we have the lock elements close up. So yeah, you can see the baby barrel. You can see the split wafers. They're basically, this is in one chamber, this is in one chamber, this is in one chamber. I just displayed them in that way, and as you can see, they all have false gates. So yeah, this is Ruko Garant Plus picked and got it. Hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day and bye bye.